What's going on, man? It's your boy Corey Sanders. You here with Straight In TV.
I don't like your top five, I don't like your top three. I ain't focused on them, I'm just focused on me.
Yo, I got my boy Corey in this bitch, man.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
Yo, let's get straight in this shit.
Okay, let's do it.
Where you from?
I'm from Lakeland, Florida. Y'all know I represent that very well. Tatted on me. Y'all know what I'm saying? Shout out to the crib, Polk County.
What's up? What it's like in Lakeland?
Uh, Lakeland, man, coming up. It just kind of was like a rough place. Still got problems like everybody else. With gang violence and stuff like that, drugs. So it was a rough upbringing, but we just made it work the best way we could.
I see you got this shit tatted on you.
Yeah.
What that shit mean to you?
Yeah, shit. This everything to me. This was my second tattoo, third tattoo. I actually had hit a little lick, came up on some money, and yeah, went and got the city tattooed on me. So I started showing out, throwing up Lakeland in my videos and stuff. So everybody will see me like, oh, you know what I'm saying, do that
Yeah,
right quick,
yeah, because a lot of folks know you from home team hoop.
right.
So,
Shout out on team.
yeah, for sure. Cause that's where I know you from. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You was a big inspiration when I used to hoop.
Yeah.
So, I appreciate you on that.
No, you know that.
What high school you attend to?
I went to 7 different high schools. I think I like broke a record seriously, like over like high schools you can go to. I came up at McKeel. I went from McKeel from middle school to I shit with 9th, 10th. I got kicked out in 11th grade. Well, I got kicked out, came back. The coach wasn't gonna let me hoop, so I left. I went to George Jenkins after that. After George Jenkins, I went to IMG. Coach tried me at Jenkins, went to IMG down there with Bate. IMG was too strict. Like I wasn't ready for that lifestyle as a teenager.
What you mean? Like
Like, a lot of rules. You got to check in and out to leave. You know what I'm saying? It's like a campus type. It's like a college campus type situation, but it's like you a teenager still. So like, all the rules and stuff. I just was ready to live freely. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So I left there. I went back home. I went to Kathleen, played there my junior year. Then I went to Atlanta or Georgia. I went to Little Whiskey, Georgia, bro. Small ass city in Georgia, about 1,400 people. That didn't work out. Then I went back to Florida at West Oaks, graduated from there, won the championship. So came full circle. But yeah, 7 schools, man.
I can imagine that though.
Fast.
But how was it like winning the state championship?
State championship was everything, bro, because like I left where I was at, you know what I'm saying? I was grinding, you know what I'm saying? I really left to go win a championship and get that extra exposure, bro. So when it all paid off, like, it was like, thank God, you know what I'm saying? I did this because, like I said, I went to 7 different schools, bro. I was grinding, you know what I'm saying? I was working for it, so I got it. And, that felt real good, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm really the only one out of like, the homies, like, that hoop and stuff that got them a championship. So, that I got that up one.
What high school gave you most exposure? That was like the last one you went to?
Um, I don't think any high school gave me the exposure. I gave the high schools exposure, honestly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because everywhere I go, I had the cameras coming in and stuff like that. So, yeah. Nah, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, they know. Like, you got Corey and team who had hella YouTube.
uh, 62nd player in the country, man. You know what I'm saying? What's that like, man?
Bro, it was crazy coming up because you like, you know what I'm saying? That's what you work for. Like, you work to be, you know what I'm saying, ranked. You work to, be noticed. You work to have your work noticed. So, like, man, when I like got my ranking, I was like, damn, like this feels good. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be higher. I think I started off like 40 something, but like, ending at 60 something, like that's still, from where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? We don't even get on there. So like that felt real good, bro. Like it was a confidence booster. It let me know like I can go out there and really do this.
Why
Rutgers, bro, like, man, bro, it was a lot of stuff that went to Rutgers. I can't even lie, man, but I got real good. I got in real good with the assistant coach who started recruiting me. And at schools where they tell you stuff that you want to hear and stuff, he was saying the right things. Had an NBA coach from Coach Jordan. He was in the NBA, coach in the NBA. So it was like, okay, like I got an extra foot in the door because my coach is an NBA coach. You know what I'm saying? So they respect that. Then I was like, man, I want to go somewhere and create my own legacy. I want to go lead a team. I want to go do my own things. Everybody's going to Kentucky's and all that stuff, which is the pipeline. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. But for me, I was like, man, let me try to do something else, bro. And like I felt like I left a big legacy at Rutgers. You know what I'm saying? I go back, it's nothing but love. I just went back last week. And now they're on it's a team that's, on the uprise. We've been to the tournament twice, since I left. And the coach out there is doing a great job. So shout out to the Ruck, man. Appreciate y'all.
What is like that?
It's cold. Jersey cold. I mean, it's hot in the summer. It's real nice in the summer, but during it switch season, so like it gets cold. I like Jersey though, man. Jersey was like my second home. So I always go back when I can, just cause. So I like it.
Freshman year, you started out strong. You know what I'm saying? Then you declared for the draft.
Right.
Then you came back for your sophomore year.
Right.
You took a decline.
Yeah.
What was the difference?
I think my sophomore year, the biggest difference was we had more people come. I had Nigel Johnson come with me. He was a sit out from. He came from Kansas State. So he helped share the load with me, stuff like that. I had Jonathan Laurent with one of my other homies. So that team, my sophomore year, really was like a team I thought should have been better than it was because we had more pieces and stuff. So my points went down on a decline. I think that's part of the reason why. But I picked it up back up in conference play and stuff like that. I don't know. It was something big about me was I'll play down to my competition. So when we playing our first 12 games, we playing, all these other schools like James Madison's and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really coasting alone. Yeah, and then when I play the Big Ten teams, then I come back to life. So my sophomore season was kind of you know what I'm saying, was shaky.
But I see you picked it up in your junior year, you know what I'm saying? Then you declared for the draft.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? You went to the draft. What was the draft process like?
So my junior year, I felt like I had a good year. I had a great, amazing run in the Big Ten tournament, 74 points in 3 days. I felt like I was on top of the world. So it just felt like it was time for me to go. I felt like I played my heart out. I played everything. I did everything I could do at Rutgers for them 3 years. And I didn't really want to go through that again. As a senior, I didn't want to go through the stress and having to carry a team because that's what I was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But that's stressful. So I just felt like, okay, let me go ahead and shoot for this NBA draft. I did that. I went out to Los Angeles with Rico Hines, who has all the basketball runs and stuff. We did that. Had a great about month and a half, 2 months with him. I felt like I was ready to go compete. I didn't get a chance to go to the combine, which I know I would have broke all the records in that. I didn't get a chance to play in summer league like a lot of guys do. So I was just behind a lot, bro, for me. So I didn't really get that exposure that I wanted to get. So even with my talent and stuff, it just, you know what I'm saying, the league is political, bro. They know who they want. They know, you know what I'm saying, they already got that in their mind. So for me, it was just to go out there, see what I can do. But if I had a chance to go back, bro, I wouldn't have went out my junior year. I would have went back to school my junior year. I mean, for my senior year and did one more year. Yeah.
Who the hardest person played against?
Played against? It's really hard for me to sit here and be who the hardest person, because night in, night out in the Big Ten, bro, it was dogs. You know what I'm saying? Out of my 3 years, I got a little bit of everybody. You know what I'm saying? I got Denzel Valentine, Yogi Ferrell's, I'm playing against those type of guys. So every night I was against NBA dudes. But the one that probably stick out to me the most is the Yogi Ferrell one, because I got into it with Coach Jordan my freshman year over it. He's like, oh, look how Yogi Ferrell did this, that. And I kind of snapped back well, I had 17, as a freshman. So I'm so I didn't get to start in this game. But that's probably the most memorable person because I got into it with my coach over that. So shout out Yogi Ferrell for that. He was a tough guard.
In home team, you shout out to Dwayne Bacon, man.
Always.
What's your relationship, man?
That's my brother, man. Shout out to you, bro. He know what's up. I ain't even got to say too much. Everybody knows what's up. That's my brother, man. We came up together and did this, I was on his side. He was on my side. Late night road trips, AAU. We went to school together at McKill. I mean, we done did everything together, bro. So, that's just blood basically at this point. I ain't got to say too much. RP, little bro, 350 Heem. Just lost him the other day. Tragic. That's Bay, little brother. We love you, bro. Taking chances, 3 out now. Y'all go get that. But yeah, man, Bates that's big, bro. Actually, he's a role model to me. I tell him that all the time. He really a role model. He made it out. You know what I'm saying? He's always somebody I could look up to. What would Bates do in this situation? Because he always chose a different route and path than me. You know what I'm saying? His decision making, he just did a little bit differently than me. So I look up to him. I tell him all the time, he a role model for everybody around here. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing you, bro.
Y'all still keep in contact?
Oh, every day, bro. I just talked to him this morning. I posted a little clip on there and was I had hit him up y'all look like I took something out your bag. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's bro, man. We talk all the time.
1K PG.
Yeah.
What that mean?
1K PG. 1K is 1K shit. It's crazy because before even we heard Kodak saying that we were stressing 1K, and then one day the homie was like, man, Kodak on the song stressing 1K, and we like, for real? Heard it, we like, okay, so, but 1K we just got for 1K, we'll just sit around like, forget keeping it 100, we're gonna keep it 1,000, and ran with it from that. And then the PG came from Paint Game. I don't know how we even came up with Paint Game, but yeah, so it's 1K PG, 1K Paint Game, 1607. 1607 is PG because P is a 1611 in the alphabet and G is a 7, so Paint Game 1607. Gave y'all a little rundown right there. I just gave y'all too much. I gave y'all the rundown.
Okay, you got any kids?
I got 2 kids, man. One in there asleep right now. A little boy, he turned 3 in September, Carter Sanders. And my daughter downstairs, 7, London Micaiah Sanders. They mean the world to me, man. I know they gonna, change the world when they do big things. So, it's been fun.
What was like happening?
Man, it's a grind. It's a grind. I had my daughter at 19 when I was in college. I was a sophomore in college. So like, she been out. They feel like my little sister at this point. Like, we just got such a good bond. She's so good. And I love her to death. My son. I met my son. He's born in September, so I didn't get to meet him until May. Look, that's him right there. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come say hey. So this come here. This is Carter right here, y'all. Say hey to the camera. Say hey. What's your name? No, what's your name? No, my name's Daddy. What's your name? Man, go on. Go downstairs. But yeah, I had him in September. I didn't get to see him until I didn't get home until May. So I had a whole 6-7 months I didn't even get to see him. This is my daughter. Come here, London. This is London. 7 years old. About to start school soon. Big kids, man. But yeah, she basically grew up with me. So we like this for real. All right, go on, bye.
What's fatherhood like, man?
Fatherhood, man, is crazy, bro. Like hey, y'all keep it down. Fatherhood is crazy, bro, cause like you see, he just woke up, came, what I'm saying, running around. They just do what they want to do. But I just try to keep them focused, keep them under control, share my knowledge, the things that I learned growing up. I just try to relay it to them. But it's easier when you got a village, and I got a village at home. My grandmothers, my great grandmother, they do an amazing job with them, and their mother, of course. What I'm saying, I couldn't do it without her. So like, it takes a village, and I got a great village, bro. So like, it's been easy on me. Like I said, I go overseas for 9 months. So when I'm here, like my grandmother, they do a lot. You know what I'm saying? So if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't even be doing what I'm doing.
Overseas, like, what's the difference between like playing overseas and playing here?
Overseas, on court, bro, it's less space overseas because you don't got. You do got defense 3 seconds. In NBA, you don't. So it's like it's easier. You hear a lot of guys like Luka and them. They're like, oh, it's easier. There's more space over here for me to do stuff. So in that aspect, yeah. Off the court though, it's a whole different world over there. You know what I'm saying? They speak a different language than I speak. They eat different food than I eat. The time I'm 9 hours ahead, so it's like if I want to talk to my kids, they might call me at 2 o'clock their time, but it's 11 my time. I just got done with practice. You know what I'm saying? So some nights like I'm not answering the phone. Like don't not cause like it's just like I got to get my rest and stuff like that. So like it's a process, bro. But I've been over there. It's gonna be my 6th year, and I feel like I got it down pat. I'm going back to Poland. It's my 3rd year in Poland, and so I feel like I know what it takes. You know what I'm saying? I've done it before, but for somebody who's never done it before, it'll be a new challenge for them. I've seen guys go for a month and you just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So it takes a lot.
What's your biggest motivation?
My kids, my grandmother, really my grandmother, cause like she did a lot for me. She really got me started how I'm going. My godmother raised me. I was in and out between my godmother and my grandmother like all my life up until maybe like 16, and then I started stabilizing, staying with my grandmother. But like both of them, like, and they're women, you know what I'm saying? So like those women in my life are very important. So like I wouldn't be able to do what I do without them.
What you value, you know what I'm saying? What you want to tell
Man, if you doubted me, and I know there's a lot of people that doubt me because y'all got these videos on this same platform on YouTube. Y'all be down, y'all do all these. But yeah, for the doubters, man, like I said, it's a lot of videos on YouTube. I be seeing y'all doubters and stuff. I see all the internet talk with that. That's what y'all supposed to do. For media outlets, that's what y'all supposed to do. Y'all supposed to doubt people and stuff like that. But like, it's just some people you can't count out. You know what I'm saying? You just can't count me out. I'm gonna keep going because, like I tell you, I got motivation. You know what I'm saying? I got people that motivate me, and I got people I get my motivation from. And, I got people counting on me, depending on me. So like, for anybody that's counting me out, like, I mean, that sucks. Cause I wouldn't count you. I want to see everybody get. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to get what they want to get. I want everybody to make some money. I want everybody to live their best life. So like, we ain't even gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? But if you is counting me out, I hope I can win you over. Cause I'm that type of guy. I don't want nothing, given to me. I want to earn your respect and take it like that. So like, keep down me or whatever. But I'm gonna win you over sooner or later. Like with my work ethic and just how I do stuff. So.
Last question. For the fans, people like me,
Right.
we want to know, man, you still trying to go to the league, man.
Yeah, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, the league is always my first, like, it's always been my first dream. Like, I grew up wanting to go to the league, bro, but it's like when you try at something so much and then it don't work, it's like, damn. But at the same time, it's like, who am I to give up? Like, I've seen, PJ Tucker ain't get into the league till he was 28, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen the stories, so, like, I just keep grinding, bro. Like, I'm content, like, I'm cool where I'm at because I'm taking care of my people. But of course, I always want more. I always want better. I want my people to be able to travel and see me play in the States. You know what I'm saying? Not take 16 hours on the flight, 9 hours ahead. You know what I'm saying? To come see me play, bro. So yeah, bro, the NBA is a dream. And if anybody from the NBA see this, come get me. Like, I don't know what you need, bro. You ain't gotta pay me what you paying them. You know what I'm saying? I can come get you 10-7 easily. I can get you 10-7. I can get you 10 assists. It's a shot making league. Everybody knows it's a make and miss league. I can get the guys the ball. You know what I'm saying? Anybody need a guard out there? Corey Sanders is ready. Y'all know my resume. Y'all know what I do. Like, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Know that.
Bro, I appreciate you coming on the show.
Nah, bro.
But is there anything you want to say? Last thing you want to say?
Man, I appreciate bro for coming down. He came down from Alabama. We waiting for Fort Lauderdale, Florida right now. So it let you know he dedicated about that, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? So anything you need, bro, like you let me know, and we'll handle that. But I mean, like I said, long live 350. We miss you, bro. Always gonna let your legacy continue to rise and continue to build. Shout out to all my people at the crib. Love y'all. Shout out to my kids, because y'all gonna see this one day. I love you, London. I love you, Carter. Shout out to my grandma. I love you. Everybody in my life, shit. Just more life, man. More blessings. And day by day to see a better day. Y'all know my slogan.